big sheets of paper here, and we're going to first draw a circle on it. And we're going to compose that circle of what we do within a week. So my activities include, such things as school, sleep, religion, fitness, and everything you guys would do in a week. And you need to kind of guess how many hours you spend each week. So let's say for school, you guys go to school 8 hours a day. Multiply that by 5 for your week. So that's 40. So can everybody just draw a circle and we'll start going through it? Is that black? Judd doesn't have it. Oh, it doesn't. Is that purple? Purple? No. Okay, those are all nice.
I got 90 on the last thing. Hold on, I'll just do it.
Don't draw a circle on your own. Wait, do we drill it on the whole paper? Yep. It doesn't have to be circle. You go. Wait, is this in a week or in a week? So everything you do, don't multiply it by 5. So 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. That's what we have calculated. 40 hours.
You have to write this so I can know it's nice.
That's just mine personally. So you guys, how many of you guys are in sports? Me. So you'll want to put that down, going to practice or playing games. Combine those. What if it's 1 hour? How do you do it? 1 hour a week? I have, for my fitness, that's 1 hour a week. So the total for a week is 168 hours. So let's first, just on the side of your paper, write down all the activities you do in a week. Can we start off with that?
Can I just list them on the side first?
Yep. We'll just, you have an example? How do you spell volleyball? Football. Everything in your week. Look like this. Perfect. Have you gone hunting this year yet? Have you got anything? Is that the one we can skip? My brother shot I didn't get away. Oh yeah. So now your job is to add up how many hours you do this each week. So I put sleep, I do 8 hours of sleep each night. So then you do 8 times 7, that's like 6 hours.
That's probably what it does stand for.
And so can I get your attention real quick?
I messed up, so can you just read that?
Family. Okay. Ready? I have one more note for you guys. In a week, thank you. In a week, we are 168 hours. Now this doesn't have to be exact or pie chart, but it kind of gives us an estimate of what we do and how we can make our pie chart proportion. Now I kind of got a cheat because I got to do this on a program. But I'll write up a little formula up there. No, actually that's too complicated. We're just going to have you guys just going to estimate. Can I show them this? So Devin already has his circle, kind of proportionate in what he does. He goes to school 30%, sleep 33%. Now he's going to fill in the rest with his football and family time. Fitness.
Eating, I spend now you're eating.
I got eat, sleep, school, homework, games.
I know.
Oh yeah.
You want you to say if he has 3%?
I don't think it's a 40.
Is that what you have?
I really got sleep tonight. Okay, so maybe to help you guys out, put how many hours next to each activity that you do.
Oh, so next to sleep, I eat.
Yep. So basketball, what do you have, an hour a night?
56 hours
An hour next week, or if you do 5 days a week, so 5 hours. Okay.
This girlfriend told her 0%. I was like, no.
Why? French hours, and so basketball you got practice 5 days a week. Multiply that 30 minutes by 5. Because this is for a whole week. Or you can just say an hour and say 5 hours. Does anybody have any questions yet?
No.
Okay. Have you started writing down your hours or making a pie chart?
Okay.
Just kidding. Maybe while you're still writing, you put some hours down.
So wait.
Well,
Sometimes it's only like
2 hours.
that's a good estimate. Times by 7.
Yeah, I wrote oranges and glass.
The top 28 hours.
So look at it. See, look at it upside
No, 14.
Look at it.
You eat 2 times, 2 hours? Oh, you changed it? Okay.
Okay, so like
No, that's good. Don't overthink
20 minutes
it. It's
a
not volleyball. That's not
no, because lunch is like.
So you-
let's just say you spend.
Let's see.
Say you spend
So
an hour.
maybe on this other side, you've got to try to fill up your whole circle. So your
so 7
percents
hours
are going to be the same as mine. Are you not? They could. What's that?
School is 7 hours, so 7 times 7.
Well, we do 5 days a week. 7 times 5. So, do you hang out with your family? No, sometimes. What about your friends? Well, add those in then.
They're recording her. Did you hear me?
If I don't have enough room on my card.
Oh, I can't.
Make room. I make room. Some of my things I only do 1% of the week.
I was probably on my phone.
I usually go to sleep at like 11 or 12.
No, that's not what I said.
What time do you wake up?
Wait,
7.
was it the L'Oreal thing? Hey, that one's not yours.
You stealer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Just
perfect.
times that about how many hours? It looks like that one under 2 under YouTube. Under the club. Under oranges.
Mine is
That's 30 times 7. Okay.
this is another brown sheet.
Oh, I see.
Alright, I sleep for
I thought you were putting this head with the
With that.
Hey Alan, yours looks like a pizza.
I literally did my head. I don't know. I put my room. 35 hours. You can't This is my own. And then I just give you my 11, you got 8.
Wait, so how long is school? 7 hours.
Yeah, I think 60 so it's not at 8, 10, right?
Aaron's at 1.
Okay.
There's almost an hour at every.
I got that right.
Okay, I got it all.
Perfect. So now, what you do, there's 168 hours in a week. You're going to take 28 divided by 168.
Oh, I see 11 till 8 too.
7 hours a day, let's say. And just go 5 days a week. So it's 35. And so to find that percent, you just do decimal. Decimal You spelled it. So about 5 hours.
So,
Switch spots.
this is green, or
That's
we
good.
did it.
TVC.
And then we're starting on top of it.
No.
Reading.
Oh my.
Nice. Because that was rough.
Reading.
Let's draw a circle.
How many?
Homework.
Okay. Holman, is that 1 second?
What is it, Bryce?
So, how many hours is there by your hand?
5 and 4 times 5. That's
Okay.
why do you use Oh, that's okay. You just do the whole week anyways. Oh, so just do 1 I see. Oh. So did you walk to school? I think we'll leave that guy.
Practice like this.
Tell me that again.
That's what he said.
What else?
I'm still actually
last year.
probably like working.
Girlfriends. 7 hours a day. That's
Yeah, it used to be like 0. It used to be 0. It's not that bad. No, I was talking to
I don't know what I'm thinking.
They're babies. They're hating. I had to think of something.
I'm gonna go to bed. Okay.
Keep copy.
What's your message?
Morning and
No, they're hating each other. They're enemies. They're both getting.
Wait, what if our football games are once a week?
then what is it? 2 hours and then after you dress. And you dress and stuff. So then just 2 hours.
Yeah, see. Yeah, see.
So working on it. Oh, okay. Yeah, me too. For this. For what? Oh, my name. Are you done with this? My name is the same, like, I had to read his last name, but.
Wait, so, what if,
Well, can we finish this before we do math? It's not math class.
no, practice and, how long is that?
Yeah, my mom is his mom. It's okay. It might.
Okay, Corey, anyone?
I mean, you can try to work with boyfriend. I don't know. We work and stuff, but it's with him, so I just categorize that. So on my weekends. No, they really girlfriend. Okay, this part starts around 2 months.
Well, I don't really go anywhere because it's
I'll remember. Lots of food. So it was blue. Oh my god.
And the potato has his
You mean, never mind.
Just kidding, he's done.
No, I'll write something. No, you already know what I'm gonna write, don't
I'm done. Music is homework. Yeah, we don't have to. Like, we should do music. No, we don't got to. He must say this. I'm going to start writing the list down again.
That's how I do it.
the biggest percent on here? You only sleep 7 a week?
Or that's 7 hours a day.
Go to bed at midnight. He wakes up at 7, so he goes 7 hours.
So you're gonna do 7 times 7. So it's 49. So 49% is gonna take up almost half of your 49 hours. Is probably we're pretty close. So 49. So it's gonna be about 30% of your week is going to be sleeping. So we can do this before it's 25%, so a little bit more. And then you can kind of go from there.
Sometimes I go to the
Okay, well then write that on your picture. That's true.
What do they do at school?
So the biggest part of your day would probably be sleeping or going to school.
Yep.
So make 2 big sections of your circle, going to school and eating. I mean, I never
So do I make Pac-Man or what?
You can do whatever you
Well, I
want.
don't have to give
How
it
you're
up.
gonna size up.
I don't have to give it all.
Is that a lot of sleep?
Hello? I'm done. Well, it's hard to. Oh, no, give him an adult.
First you write 5, 3, 8, 2.
Oh, you're really? What is your number?
Alan,
You're like popping there.
Alan,
When do we need those for? Well, if you I just take drawing, but.
he couldn't fit on the paper.
I'm all done.
We put it back.
It's like one
I had a bunch of space left, so I put hanging out and pulling out and everywhere.
Look at mine. I sleep half of it.
Oh my boy. I'm done. Oh boy.
35.
My hand. What's this?
What's your cat on there?
That's me. No, you don't. You're trying to give it back because I keep saying yours is Wait, whose is this? That's mine. Just kidding. Because I have a pen. And I'm just like this. You sure have his? Hey, this is good. I just got some. I just got some. It's in everything about her. Oh, no.
Okay, you guys have 3 minutes to finish up. No, I know what you're doing. Go like that with your teeth. Oh, I know how to do that. I know someone's talking about real though. Okay, ready? No, I'm ready. Keep your attention. We're going to, when everybody's done, yeah. Pay attention, Ashley. We're gonna partner up, and you guys are gonna pick a spot on the wall, and we're gonna take your posters up to the wall. And then I'm gonna have questions we're gonna ask each other. I'm gonna put the questions up on the PowerPoint. You're gonna turn to your partner and ask them questions. So I'll kind of talk about mine. The majority of my week is spent with school and sleep, which I think is really important because I'm a college student. You have a lot of school, like you guys. And if you're going to have a lot of homework and do a lot of homework and be studious, you need to get a lot of sleep. So I'm good with those things. I would like to have more fitness time in and family and religion, but at this point in my life, this is where I'm at. Hopefully when I graduate, I'll be able to fit more of that in. So when you guys get in your groups, we're going to ask these questions to your partners. Are you satisfied with the sizes of your slices? Ideally, how large would you want each slice to be, and what would you change? So we need you guys to be tape, making you guys partners. Or maybe you guys partners. To this board. That's for you're gonna go right here.
He hates you. I never said I hated him. When? When did I tell you that?
You two are gonna go right over
Like
there.
a few minutes and you said maybe.
Thank you, actually.
Wait, do we take this thing?
Yep, take your mic.
You want to go to South and go south?
Wait, where did we go? We're gonna go right over there. Oh. Okay, for you, this piece of tape.
I will 100%
Okay, you guys are gonna hang yours up right there. Okay, you guys are gonna hang yours up there. Top. Those two are for
me and Lucy. Or me and Rosie.
So, just hang this up on the coat jeans. You two be partners. And just move over a little bit. Give them some room. I don't think you're supposed to keep people alive. You guys are almost done.
Wait,
Well, you guys have Seth, don't touch my stuff. Oh, I thought that was nice. You told me he don't have it. So maybe just, okay, now whatever you say there, I look at your you guys have to ask each other those questions on the board. Okay, so you two are partners.
where do we record?
Just right here. And they just have to show it.
My sleep is right here. I go to sleep here around like 1 or 2.
And what about?
Oh, he's 40.
I don't go there.
Satisfied with your guys' license. Ideally, how large would you want to slice it? But I can't okay.
Whoa. Whoa. Alright, let's go.
I don't know.
I am satisfied with my I like the way
Does he whisper? Is he scared to get
I could
How large?
I'm
That's cool.
Okay.
Go to sleep, man.
What was that? Just travel. So what did you guys decide?
I would change school. I would change school.
And he would.
Actually, I'll change grades.
Okay. And he would. What about you? We're done. You're fine with yours just how it is, or do you want what then I would do? Oh, okay. What did you guys decide?
Wait, do we untake them?
No, he's not really. Do you guys like the size of your slice? He does. Bowling?
I do.
I recorded it and started it yes because they're right where I am.
Perfect. This one. a lot more. Maybe not every school has, they just were kind of like more center back. Oh, you know,
Save dogs. Save dogs. And
every single time I'm just sitting there waiting. Yeah, one thing that we did. 3 hours. What does it say?
Hunting, fishing, family, eat, return, schools, travel, and laugh with
ideas for classes.
travel a lot.
I knew that
For me, it'd be the whole thing right now. My travel would be like for because I go to football games, I go to airplanes, I go to football games, I go to international conferences, Oregon and then I go to
My seat's taking. He's like, try us. Yes, I did.
Seattle.
You don't even know that? You said Kuzki?
Thanks for doing this little activity. I hope it helps see what your week consists of. Now that we know what we do, we're going to talk about the values we hold.
I did not move it. You just marked it on purpose.
We're almost on the last question.
Okay, we're going to keep moving forward though, okay? The objectives for today, the rest of the class period, we're going to define core values, identify personal values, and identify the benefits of living by personal values. So values are things that we believe in strongly and things we don't compromise or change. Does anybody have an example of this? If you're Catholic? Yeah, if you're Catholic, you're going to live by that. Anybody else?
All hell Call of Duty.
I believe that education is very valuable and that every student needs to go through K through 12. That's something that's valuable to me, that will be valuable to my kids. When I have children.
Oh.
So next we have these worksheets that, I should have told you about that first. It's a little fill in the blank to help. We have a little assessment, a little quiz at the end you guys will have to take and turn in. So this sheet will hopefully help you remember that. There's just a few words you have to fill in. Everybody should have a sheet. You guys have one? Okay. So what's the first fill in word? Believe. Yep. And what's the second one?
don't.
Oh well. Some other things about values are really important. They are shaped at an early age. They are influenced by our parents, our teachers, friends, religious leaders, heroes, kids. What? So maybe, but at an early age, kids probably don't influence you that much. It's more adults. And they can change over time in response to changing life experiences. Is everybody getting their paper filled in? Good. Perfect. The next, you need one? The next thing about values are, values must be chosen freely, they must be cherished, and must be acted upon. So let's say if Gloria gave the example of being Catholic, you will act upon that by going to church or praying. That's a type of acting upon it. Or after you, if your parents didn't grow up having a religion for you, you can choose freely to choose some type of religion. So we've kind of talked about this, and on the pie charts we talked about things we've done, and some of you guys may value family. That probably was on a lot of you guys' pie charts. So next I'm going to have you guys split into groups. This half here, and this half here. And I have 3 questions up on the board, and you guys are going to come and write them on each side of the board, your answers to them. It doesn't have to be an answer for each one, just come up with a couple words.
Answers to this?
Answers to this. No. So, wait a second.
Are you guys featuring some more still here?
No, we're asking for the Big State Farm. Okay, so we're going to have that group right there come up with a few things. So I would argue strongly in favor of, let's say the Pledge of Allegiance before a basketball game. That's something I value. Another example, I would be willing to stand up for my younger siblings they were getting bullied on. And the last one, I'd be willing to go to war for my family. So each group is going to come up and write 3 words or phrases down for each one. So
Wait, when we write our answers, we just write our answers on the back and just punch them.
I'm going to have somebody come up and write them. As a group, you can come up with them. Just 3 things quick. You guys talk.
I'll write the one I will be willing to go to war for our community and country.
Maybe for you.
Or, yeah, I'll just write our community.
I would argue strongly in favor of war. I would argue strongly
You
in
guys come up
favor
with a couple words?
of
What would you argue strongly in favor of?
I will stand up for politics.
Okay, no start. It has to be ready, go We're not gonna do the thing.
When you guys did, you're gonna do that.
Since she said only bring up a couple.
Oh,
I'm gonna bring up
my
I could think of
So you have to figure it out then.
I could think of
But I did that.
I'd be willing to stand up for
No, I didn't.
our
Did I?
family.
She said only
and
Name a couple of them for all of them. I thought she was down or just a couple. Just a couple. Okay. What'd you guys come up with?
But you only went with the first. For the
Oh,
last
no,
one,
no.
I would be unwilling to go to war for our community.
And one, let's go, I'd be willing to stand up for. What would that be? Ooh, I just typed it in.
our culture and our
Perfect. So can somebody go write those?
How about two?
Apparently.
Wait, who wrote?
How many people did you put up there? How many people? Oh. Wait, 2 for all 3?
For the second one.
Well, no. You guys don't take up 2 answers, I just 5. 2 people go up. You always do
Oh,
it.
no,
You have another one?
I have the first one.
Okay, go right on the board. Have you guys came up with
Wait, where did you write it?
Fire water and space.
Would be willing to go to war for.
I'd be willing to go for Call of Duty and for merch.
Robert, what did you say?
I'll go to war for Talos.
Oh, I'd be willing to go to war for the merch.
Have you guys come up with
We're on Call of Duty.
I had
Mercenaries?
Yeah. Or
we said,
lower.
I would be willing to go to war
Merch. You don't get it?
Peace. I will go to war for peace. Let there be peace, no war.
Oh, if you don't accept peace,
I got one for the first time. Imagine this, freaking there, just sitting there.
I would argue
Make
strongly.
peace. Make peace.
I'll have breast.
I'll never make peace.
Oh, gold and diamond breast.
There's
I mean, I'll learn stuff, but it's still boring.
All those diamonds.
freaking, why did you make me do this? Hold him down.
Dang it!
I'll hold his arms down.
I didn't know this year we got.
What is it?
It.
Now the people make war. Never. Peace.
I'll make war. No. Why? Please.
Anywhere.
They just brainwash people to make peace.
I'll shoot all the guys who are trying to start wars.
Oh yeah, you could get peace after running around and stuff.
Go Greece, that's what I have to say. Wow.
I'll keep on going. I'll freaking
Pull out the chicken wing.
I'll keep on pulling out your knife.
If you should not pull it, it's not funny.
Miss Boyer,
You already put language down.
not dying, though.
You put our Christian
Miss
language.
Holman. Can I go to the bathroom?
How much did
That's what it is.
Which is a bag.
Ticklish.
like that?
Alan named his El Mucho Metrodon.
Okay, so now that I'm talking, I'm gonna
That's what you think.
turn your feet around and face me up.
You put milk in.
Okay, you guys, now that we've finished that little activity and kind of talked about our values, we're going to talk about 5 ways that our choice is based on our... Hey, Dennis. We're going to talk about based on our values may influence others. So an example I have is if in college or my siblings, if I choose to obey my parents and not argue with them, maybe my siblings will follow my lead. So that's my choice to do that, and it would influence my siblings. Sonny, can you give an example of what this could be? Do you play sports? So maybe you have good sportsmanship on the court, and your teammates would follow that. What about you, Lucy? Do you have an example?
Say horses.
So it's like we listen to the teacher.
Maybe if I teach one or something.
Yeah, that would be great, wouldn't it? What about, or like, sometimes horses don't go over things, but if one horse does, the others don't. That is a really good example.
See?
Very good.
See? She said that's a really good answer.
So once again, our objectives were to define core values, identify personal values, and identify the benefits of living by personal values. Are there any questions just about that? No. Okay, I have a little assessment I'm going to have you guys do quick. We're just going to do the first 5 questions. So put your name on the top. This is going to be turned in. I'm going to collect the little sheets of paper. I got it. No, I got it. Okay. And then you just find Okay.
Oh, we turn these in.
Yep. Thank you.
I'm done.
Which one is that? No, I should name on that. Yep. So just the first 5 questions are true and false.
Are they just true or false?
What do you think?
Values can
Values can be compromised.
Oh, there you go.
Honest?
You didn't give me one.
True.
I'm just gonna fall.
Values don't change over time.
I think so.
False.
Yeah.
I'm just falling. Wait, did you say
False.
I don't know. I spelled false.
You guys have 3 minutes to complete this. If you don't, then I'm not going to give you a new grade. Is there any questions for you to ask? Wait, I don't get it.
I'm done.
Wait, we have to list 5 ways or
Nope, you don't. Just the first 5 questions.
Oh, you do. Yeah, that's his hand.
Are we grading other people?
Aren't you from the morning class?
Been here all day.
Yep.
What do you do?
Okay,
I mean, it's good. Like, what is it? Value, but just like you go down the line and then I mean, you said value must be on the slide. Oh, I might listen to this.
Huh?
Okay, check here.
He's a camera guy. Are you gonna teach one of these classes? Nope, he's a camera guy.
That's why I do
Yep. Do we keep this game back?
crumple up my pants. Actually, I'll collect them. Wait, we need them for next tomorrow.
I'll collect them
Well, it's not that good.
when it's time to go.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
Woodpecker here at Ottawa in this class? Cause this thing looks like somebody took a chunk at it.
all of it? Wait, told me that last time.
Okay, there's different people that
No, is it this whole group this week?
No, the teachers change every day.
Okay.
Okay, the next quick thing we're gonna do, have you guys started with the FFA creed?
Huh?
FFA for what's the FFA?
Farming. Oh.
Yeah, future farming.
Real?
I do sort.
Future farmers.
We're not actually going yet. I'm just letting you guys know that Ms. Bockwell is going to be talking to you guys tomorrow about beliefs. We've covered values today, and those are things that you hold true to yourself. You don't change over time. And beliefs are a little bit different that she's going to teach you about. What time is it? Okay, we have, this is, I know you guys haven't done the FFA creed, but that's okay. We're just gonna pick out some words. Okay, hold on 1 second. So on this FFA creed, you guys are going to pick out a few words, just maybe color them with the markers or highlighter. Yeah, that'd be perfect. Hold on. Can you pay attention for a sec? Some examples for me that I value are leadership, agriculture, let's see, honesty. So if you guys just want to go through there quick, as a group, you guys can talk and highlight some words that you guys value.
Okay. The honesty one.
Okay, so you're doing study if we want.
I don't highlight the whole thing. Okay, you guys, you
I'll
guys
try
need
that.
at least 3.
I believe in the future.
I'll be with it now. I'll go back. You have to, a word? You have to read words that you value. You don't have to read. I can't read. You can just figure it. Okay. You don't have to read that loud. Just talk with your. What do we do? Go through and highlight the words. Yeah, that you value. So I value agriculture, leadership, honesty. There. Okay, I get it. What's agriculture? Don't underline it. You don't know. You're doing really good. Thank you. There's no what? No. There's a pretty good. A plus.
I know, that's why
Words
they have
and words
that,
Oh, that we know.
Yeah.
in third hour.
Oh, I got 3 words.
How about I highlight?
More, they're doing a lot more.
How about
I
we,
don't know, that's what you said over there.
how about we highlight this whole thing?
Yeah. I would pretty much highlight
I
all
feel like
of
they're
them.
important words that we know what they mean.
I dare you. I said I dare you.
Oh, like important words.
So wait, we just have to highlight the words themselves.
We just have to highlight the words we know.
It's just talking.
I'm not like the words we know. So I'm gonna ask a couple people to say what they highlighted. Actually, we're gonna go through. You're gonna tell me what you highlighted.
I just
One
don't
example.
expect the mafia boss.
Just one?
Yep, just one. So let's see what it is.
Just one, oh, I thought we were looking at
Do all of them. Okay. Believe, that's good. Why do you think that's good? Why is that a value? Believe in something. Yeah. What about you? Happiness. Why do you value happiness?
Oh.
Okay. What about you, Robert?
I don't know.
Something you cherish, something you act upon, you
Something
believe
that-
in strongly.
Robert.
What did you do, Sonny?
Promise.
Promise. Why do you value promise?
Because tell someone to promise that, and they'll be faithful.
Yeah, you want them to keep it. That's important to you. Sonny, what do you have?
loneliness.
Why do you value leadership?
Well, it's very
Hold on.
important.
Hey, Devin, can you guys listen to what Sonny's saying?
Because it's very important in the child's life.
Sounds good. He said leadership. What do you have? Do you value agriculture? And why is that? I value it kind of as a structure, foundation to how we live. What did you, Alan?
Skill.
Skill? Why did you use skill?
And it's skill because it still has skill that we don't that's still that knows.
Yes, you value that. Yeah, no, that's good.
Why is that okay? I respect the market boss here.
What about you, Gloria?
No, it's still power.
And why do you value leadership? want to be a leader, that's something you value. What would you say? Why do you value me?